Hey everybody, and welcome to my video. It's nice to have all you guys with us, especially all those of you in that beautiful state of Pennsylvania. I knew that. We tripped, but we got back up, so we're good. And hopefully one of these days I can gain back the immense amount of brownie points I just lost for forgetting that. But I think I'm okay, to be honest with you, because if you think about it, Tammy, from all the years that I've known you, and from Paige, I mean, we've known each other decently for like a month and a half now, so we hit it off really well. So I think I've got a decent amount of brownie points on stock with you, yes. And Tammy, heck, I've got years worth of with you, darling. So I mean, shoot, deducted off my total, and I still think I'm okay. I think my checking account's still solid, but I honestly think that they should make brownie point bank statements, you should get a notification every month or so, saying you have this many brownie points with so-and-so, so you can keep a tab. It's I need to fill in my account with this person, it's getting a little low, and didn't quite spend as much as I could have today, maybe I should tomorrow. Major prank, bam, that would make some laughs. I seriously would enjoy that. That would be something for us to consider, to ponder up in the old noodle up here. That would be interesting. I could thoroughly enjoy something like that. But anyway, obviously, it is 3 o'clock in the morning here in North Carolina right now, and I am wired. I cannot sleep. For some stupid reason, I just can't wind down. I feel like I have drank an entire box of Red Bull, and I'm ready to go take on the world, honestly. I'm not even joking. I could go do some of the craziest stuff right now. And apparently making a video at 3 o'clock in the morning and sending it to you two is nuts, because this is going to be interesting. But, and the stupid thing is I don't even like Red Bull, I can't stand it. It tastes like that red medicine my mom used to give me when I was a kid, real gross stuff. Just, but, I mean, I was starting to think about it. This isn't exactly a normal middle of the night activity, Most people are, watching a movie or a TV show to put themselves back to sleep. Other people like the good old midnight snack. Me, my favorite pastime is to play some Call of Duty. Nothing helps me sleep better like shooting people. Apparently I've got some violent tendencies that I just decided to release, but, heck. Whatever makes you sleep at night, as they say, and apparently for me, it's shooting Russians, Germans, Soviets, who are also Russians, so I repeated myself. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, give me a break. But, so I decided, hey, I'll give Tammy and Paige a little video, and they can watch, because maybe they have nothing else better to do, and since you're watching, I'd work on that if I were you, but, heck. So, but just between, the two of us, or 3 of us, actually. Or no, now that I think about it, it should be 2 of us, because if you two are watching this at the same time, that is just a teeny bit creepy. The whole over-the-shoulder technique, I've never completely been, comfortable with that, you know what I'm saying? It's like the Pirates and the Parrot, I used to always watch those movies and go, how in the world did they deal with that? I mean, seriously, you have something sitting on your shoulder, hovering over you all day long, watching everything you do and commenting on it, talking non-stop. How do you deal with that? Then again, you could just ask all the married men. But there went more brownie points. Oh well, I'll earn them back later. I promise. I swear. Don't give up on me. But anyway, back to topics at hand. I was thinking, the whole Michael Jackson conspiracy. I think I figured it out. I seriously have. You know how Michael was considered to be this child predator and everything, and I mean, I'm not positive where I stand on that. He could have been, he could not have been, I don't really know, but all I know is the guy had an amusement park in his backyard. What better tool for a child predator than to have an amusement park, It's most all the low-tech ones are oh, look, I got a kitty, or, oh, I got a little puppy, you want to come see my puppy? Michael Jackson's dude, I got it in a theme park, man, come to my house. I mean, that's the ultimate bait and hook right there, but, I mean, anyway, but if he really was what they say he was, I really, it makes a whole lot of sense to me as to who killed him. You know, people are saying it's his doctor. They, you know, he OD'd him and everything. But when I started thinking about it, I think I found someone who actually has an immense motive to kill Michael Jackson. If he really was a predator, I think Justin Bieber killed him. I really do. Because think about it. Justin Bieber is Michael Jackson's type of vodka, if you know what I mean. Like, Justin Bieber, that boy was in danger. Like, seriously, Michael Jackson was still around. You could see him right now riding a little carousel in Neverland, and Michael comes out and Justin's like running under his bed and everything. It's like funny as heck. Like, I actually got a kick out of that. I mean, seriously. I just think I solved, like, one of the biggest conspiracies since JFK. Like, I should be paid by the Pentagon. I could make so easy work of this. The Cold War would have been over like that. I mean, crazy stuff. Of course, everybody would have been out of their minds, but, you know, it's America. Anything can happen. But, I mean, and you can't blame everything on me. Like, I've been a little bit more mental ever since that Rebecca Black video, and to be honest with you, if anybody suffers because of my insanity, Paige, it is all your fault. You're the one that made me watch that freaking video. You're the one that made me like this. It's not fair. You did this to me, so you know what? I mean, if I ever get put on trial, I'm gonna be like, it was Paige's fault. Paige, it was that video, that's what caused it. And you know, to be honest, what jury wouldn't believe me? What jury would not take my side, the innocent victim of such complete garbage as that video? Like, I am so freaking serious. Rebecca Black isn't hated because she's popular. She's popular because she's freaking hated. No one can stand her. I mean, seriously, that is the only reason that video got any hits on YouTube. Some ding-dong found it and was like, oh my gosh, this is the worst video ever. I gotta go tell somebody. And then it's just spread like wildfire. It's what happened with me. I see the video on Paige's wall, and I watch it, and all of a sudden, I finished it, and I'm sitting here going, oh my god, I'm losing brain cells. And immediately, I'm like, I have to go tell someone. So I told a couple of my buddies, I was like, you guys have got to go watch this video. It will change your life. That also might explain why they haven't talked to me in a really, really long time. So, if I die tomorrow, and I have no friends at my funeral, it's all your fault, Paige. All your fault. I'm going to come back and I'm going to haunt you, and you're going to be on the computer on Facebook, and I'm just going to come up and I'm going to hover like right over top of you, and I'm just going to be like there, and you're going to be freaked out, or maybe you'll laugh at me because of what you've done to me, and you'll take amusement in it. Goodness knows, with you and your sick little mind putting such videos on Facebook where innocent people can see it. I was the innocent person that was damaged, and I hope you can sleep with that knowledge. I don't know how you do, but that's just terrible. One second. It's just awful. How? Life is ruined. Okay, anyway. But I mean, like, seriously, people get assassinated all the time. Why can't Rebecca Black get assassinated? Why? I mean, seriously, it would be the easiest job in the history of assassinations. It would be the easiest one to do. Like, I'm not even kidding. It would be so easy. All you gotta do, poison her cereal. Hello? It's cake. Seriously, can't you see it? She goes downstairs, and all of a sudden, her Fruit Loops are a little bit extra fruity, her Lucky Charms are not so lucky anymore, and the Frosted Flakes, well, darling, that ain't exactly sugar, powdered sugar on them corn flakes right there. That's more like arsenic. But, you know, we digress. And next thing you know, it's on the news, and I mean, heck, as soon as the media finds out that it was a teenager eating Frosted Flakes at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, they're going to think weed was involved. I mean, and all of a sudden, it's a drug case, it's closed, you know, oh, she was smoking weed, we're done with her, you know, and she's no longer there to invade. Well, I almost said the purity of YouTube, but obviously my my better judgment would not allow me. But you wouldn't be allowed to invade YouTube anymore. We wouldn't be able to have to watch these videos. And since she's now a drug addict, I could get rid of all her videos off of YouTube and stuff. But then again, that may not work so well. I mean, look, Vanessa Hudgens, Miley Cyrus. Yes, Miley Cyrus. Tamara Carter. Miley Cyrus. Nude photos. And yet here they are. Movies, record deals. Children still adore them. It's sick what Disney does to people. It's really sick. I miss the good old days. You know, the good old days with the Lion King, you know, like when you got that shot of, like, you know, Simba being lifted, you know, in front, you know, the lion cub and the circle of life and everything, and all the giraffes are like, actually, that's actually the elephants, right? The elephants are the one that make that noise, you know, and the giraffes do the little bowy thing, like they bow the neck and everything, but because you're supposed to be lower than their majesties, but when your neck is a skyscraper, that becomes a little difficult, I would suspect. Teeny bit. You'd more have to, like, bury your head in the sand to even get any leeway. Well, yeah. Boom! Anyway, I just couldn't help myself. So anyway, I hope I have made your days a little bit more enjoyable and have inserted some original and awesome insanity into your lives, because, as we all know, you cannot ever get enough insanity. So, I will talk to you guys later. And I hope you guys have a great day. And try not to take over the world without me. I've been dying to do it for years, so you have got to cut me in on the deal. Okay? That's got to be like our little spoken pact. You conquer the world, I get a piece. Okay? Or at least I get to be court jester or something. Something's got to happen. I got to be involved. Like, you know, I could do the little court jester thing. That would be awesome. You know, tell jokes for a living. That's like the medieval comic jester. I could do that. That could work. But until then, I will talk to you guys later, and don't be surprised if you get another one of these 3 o'clock in the morning videos. Insomnia is a real jerk, and it likes to plague me every now and then. So, until my next Insomnia bout, and I decide to do a random 3 o'clock in the morning video, love both you guys. Take care.